Good afternoon, everybody. I am Princess Eliana. Yeah, and I came down here because I've been told that someone around here told my story. The story, the story about the princess and the pea. Told my story in a wrong way. In a really wrong way. And that upsets me. That's why I came all the way here in person to tell you the real story about the princess and the pea. Well, everything started when I was in my palace. I was really happy one day, and then I heard that the prince, well, in another state, he was looking for a wife. No, he was looking for a princess, yeah. But he was looking for a real princess. So I said, hey, I'm a real princess. He should marry me. But I said, no, I'm gonna wait for him to come. Well, he went all around the world to find that real princess, but he couldn't find it. And then he returned to his palace. And he was so sad. Well, that's true. He never came to my palace. Never came to my palace, so he couldn't find the right one. Well, I said, I'm not going to his palace. Even though I am the real princess that he needs, I'm not going to his palace. Because, listen to this, real princesses don't go after guys. They come to you. So, I decided not to go, but I decided to go to a trip. I went with my horses and the driver, and everything was cool, was nice. When night came, and a horrible storm. You don't imagine, you can't imagine how it was horrible. Rain was horrible. I couldn't even see through my window. No. Thunder, lightning, it was so horrible. I was so scared. When suddenly, we crashed. Yeah. Horses ran, and the driver was unconscious. I thought he was dead. So I started running, until I saw a big door. I knocked, and when it was open, I said, please let me in. Something happened with my car, and I'm lost here, please help me. The person who was there was a king, an old king. And he said, who are you? And I said, I'm a princess, I'm Princess Eliana. Well, are you a real princess? Well, he was right. I was a mess. Because I was running, and all over the rain was horrible, and my clothes was all wet. All the water came down to my dress, and to my toes and shoes. My hair was all a mess, because it was wet. My makeup, horrible, because the rain, and I was running. Well, but I said, I'm a real princess. Well, when the queen that was close, she heard, she said that she's a real princess. Well, she thought in her mind, well, I'm gonna test her. Yeah, if she's a real princess. I didn't know all about this. And so she went to my room before I came in, and she took a piece. Well, let me tell you something. You maybe laugh at this, but back in my days, peas were this big. Really. What I know now is that peas in these days are this big. I could know that's not right. In my days, it was this big. So she put it into my bed. She put 20 mattresses and then 20 blankets on top of it. So when I came into the room, I saw a big bed, and I said, well, I need to sleep, it's okay. Well, I went on top of it. And I am a real princess. I always sleep in really good beds. So when I tried to sleep in it, it was horrible. It was so hard. I couldn't even sleep all night. And I was all bruised the next day, but I didn't say anything. Until the queen asked me, well, real princesses, we tell the truth always, and we are honest, so I had to tell the truth. And I told her what happened. Well, she was happy, because she said, finally, you are the real princess that my son is looking for. Her son came, And we met and we got married, and he was so happy because he finally could find the real princess he was looking for. So this is the real story. So now that you've heard the real story, don't let anybody to fool you with other stories. Because this is the real one. This is the real story about the princess and the pig. Thank you.